A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant shift in the landscape of American education, President Trump is poised to sign an executive order as early as Thursday aimed at dismantling the Department of Education. This decision follows the Senate's recent confirmation of Linda McMahon as the new Secretary of Education, a move that aligns with Trump's long-standing campaign promise to reduce federal influence in education and return control to the states. The executive order, which has reportedly been drafted and reviewed, instructs Secretary McMahon to take all necessary actions to facilitate the closure of the Education Department, emphasizing the need for a fundamental overhaul of how education is managed in the United States. Trump has been vocal about his intention to strip the department of its powers, citing a failure of federal programs to improve educational outcomes for American children. He stated, "The experiment of controlling American education through federal programs and dollars has failed our children, our teachers, and our families." This bold initiative comes on the heels of Trump's criticism of critical race theory and other educational content he deems inappropriate for students. He has promised to cut federal funding for any school promoting such curricula, asserting a commitment to parental rights and educational choice. During his campaign, Trump emphasized a vision of a streamlined education system focused on the basics, reading, writing, and arithmetic, while eliminating what he refers to as woke education. McMahon, who has a history in advocating for parental rights and school choice, is expected to play a pivotal role in this transition. In her initial communications with department staff, she framed the closure as an opportunity to serve future generations by eliminating bureaucratic inefficiencies. However, the plan to abolish the department is not without its challenges. Critics, including congressional Democrats, have condemned the move as an attempt to undermine public education, arguing that it disproportionately benefits wealthier families who can afford private education. They warn that dismantling the department could exacerbate educational inequalities, particularly for low-income students who rely on federal funding for essential resources. The proposed executive action also raises questions about the future of key federal programs, such as Title I funding for disadvantaged schools and Pell Grants for college students. McMahon has assured that these programs would remain intact, indicating a desire to maintain support for the most vulnerable populations in the education system. The political landscape surrounding education is increasingly polarized, with Republicans advocating for greater local control and Democrats pushing back against what they see as a threat to public education. As Trump prepares to take this monumental step, the implications for American education could be profound, potentially reshaping the way schools operate and how students are educated across the nation. With national test scores already in decline and significant learning gaps remaining post-pandemic, the stakes are high. The outcome of this executive order will be closely monitored as it unfolds, with both supporters and opponents ready to respond to the changes ahead. The future of education in America hangs in the balance as the Trump administration embarks on this unprecedented journey to redefine educational governance. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.